Hey, it's Hayden here. So what is your relationship with ideas? I know every single person watching this video right now has had an idea that's been brewing in you for some time now. A big idea, whether it's a personal goal or a professional goal. Perhaps it's you've always wanted to backpack across Europe, or maybe you've always wanted to take a cross-country, train trip, or perhaps it's you've always wanted to run a marathon, or perhaps you've always wanted to, get your health back on track, or perhaps it's you've always wanted to start a nonprofit organization to help illiterate children read. Whatever it is. I know every single person watching this right now has had an idea that's been swirling in your mind for a long time now, right? Professional ideas, maybe like you've always wanted to go after that promotion, or you've always wanted to, level up in your corporate job, or if you're a business owner, you've always wanted to launch a new product or a new service or a group program, whatever it is. What is your relationship with these, not just any ideas, not just random ideas, because we have ideas that come up probably all day, every day, but the ones that keep on coming back, the ones that, wouldn't it be cool if, or what if this happened? So I've been reading these storybooks. The last one, these What Would You Do books, or What Do You Do books by Kobi Yamada. And the last one I read was What Do You Do with a Chance? And this is a cool one too. It's a series. What do you do with a chance? What do you do with an idea? And what do you do with a problem? And although there's children's books, there's like really, really great lessons for you in here to help you gain your awareness of your relationship with ideas that you have, dreams that you have. Do you embrace them and take a chance on them, or do you squander them and ignore them and hope they go away? Well, let's take a look in this book. So what do you do with an idea? By Kobi Yamada and illustrated by May Benson. I think the illustrations are really cool too. All right, what do you do with an idea? One day I had an idea. Where did it come from? Why is it here? I wondered. What do you do with an idea? So as you can see here, there's this little kid here, and this idea is this little golden egg, it looks like. At first, I didn't think much of it. It seemed kind of strange and fragile. I didn't know what to do with it, so I just walked away from it. I acted like it didn't belong to me. Does that sound familiar when you have this idea or this dream and you kind of talk yourself out of it, or you start judging yourself? Oh, that could never happen. Why? That's so crazy. Why would I ever run a marathon? Or how could I ever, write a book, right? So, but it followed me, right? So this little idea kept on following him. I worried what others would think. What would people say about my idea? I kept it to myself. I hid it away and didn't talk about it. I tried to act like everything was the same as it was before my idea showed up. But there was something magical about my idea. I had to admit, I felt better and happier when it was around. It wanted food. It wanted to play. Actually, it wanted a lot of attention, right? You know what I'm talking about? You all have that idea that keeps on coming around, that idea that needs nurturing. Your idea needs attention. And so what is your relationship with that big idea you have? Are you giving it attention? Are you nurturing it? Are you watering it? Are you putting it out into the world, right? So it grew bigger and we became friends, right? So now the kid is actually carrying the idea on his back. I showed it to other people, even though I was afraid of what they would say. I was afraid that if people saw it, they would laugh at it. I was afraid they would think it was silly. And many of them did. They said it was no good. They said it was too weird. They said it was a waste of time and that it would never become anything. Anyone resonate with that? If you share your idea out into the world, people are going to think it's weird, or they're going to think you're weird. Well, you all know my thoughts about being weird, right? That it's when you embrace your weird, actually, that's when you can make stuff happen, right? And at first, I believed them. I actually thought about giving up on my idea. I almost listened to them. right? So here he is, he's like walking along, he's kind of ditching his idea behind. But look how big the idea's gotten. Remember how small it was before? But then I realized, what do they really know? This is my idea, I thought. No one knows it like I do. And it's okay if it's different and weird, maybe a little crazy. I decided to protect it, to care for it. I fed it good food. I worked with it. I played with it. Most of all, I gave it my attention. Think about it. What's possible with your idea if you give it attention and you stop caring what other people think about it, right? Well, my idea grew and grew, and so did my love for it, right? So look here, I love, he's playing with his idea. His idea is getting bigger, and there's like a hibernating bear, I guess, with them. That's what that big gray thing is. I built it a new house, one with an open roof where it could look up at the stars, a place where it could be safe to dream. I'm going to repeat that, a place where it could be safe to dream. Do you have a place that is safe to dream? Do you have a place where all of your ideas are safe without judgment, that you can actually entertain all of your ideas and see which ones you actually want to give attention and food and nurturing to? I liked being with my idea. It made me feel more alive, like I could do anything. It encouraged me to think big and then to think bigger. It shared its secrets with me. It showed me how to walk on my hands because it said it's good to have the ability to see things differently. It's cool. The idea, when he went for it, is teaching him a lot. He's learning a lot about himself when he went for this idea. I couldn't imagine my life without it, right? So his idea has actually, become a part of his life. Then one day, something amazing happened. My idea changed right before my eyes. It spread its wings, it took flight, and burst into the sky. I don't know how to describe it, but it went from being here to being everywhere. It wasn't just a part of me anymore, it was now a part of everything. And then I realized what you do with an idea. You change the world. So that's the end of this book. I love this book, What Do You Do with an Idea? So what if your idea you had not only changes the world, it changes your world? So my question to you is, what do you need to change in yourself to have a better relationship with your ideas and to give your ideas a chance and to nurture ideas? Because every single thing that's ever changed the world all started as an idea. All right. Thanks, folks. I hope to see you soon.